Congratulations, you have reached level 9.
Wow, level 9 already? Dude, you kick ass in Heaven vs. Hell. Yeah, Kenny finally found something he's really good at.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times Kenny was the best in South Park.
At one point, Kenny actually polymorphed the dude into a blue frog with an instant attack card. It was carnage, bro.
For this list, we're taking a look at all the times Kenny McCormick prevailed over the rest of South Park's denizens. Which moment made you love Kenny most? Share with us in the comments below. Number 10. Sabotaging Cartman's NASCAR career. For some strange reason, Cartman believes that being incompetent and impoverished means you have the talent of becoming the best NASCAR driver.
I'm not poor and stupid enough to do NASCAR, and I never will be.
Dude, I don't think just poor and stupid people like NASCAR.
Oh, really? Hey, Kenny! You love NASCAR, huh?
Being the superfan that he is, Kenny takes great offense to this and refuses to let Cartman get away with his insulting beliefs while potentially succeeding as a NASCAR driver. And so, Kenny takes it upon himself to sabotage his friend's races, going so far as to try and bring a sniper rifle with him and even leaping onto the track mid-race.
You can't bring a sniper rifle onto the track.
Oh, come on!
Look, NASCAR's trying to change its image. It's people like you that are giving NASCAR a bad name. You might be able to buy one in the gift shop.
Though his attempts are unsuccessful, Cartman's career does crash and burn in the most humiliating way possible.
Sorry, dude, I'm winning this race. With the brake. Bye, Kenny.
Number 9. Picture Day.
Dude, check it out. For picture day, Kenny got into his parka backwards so that his ass shows through his hood. Look, Kenny, over here.
Just like with any other school, there's always one kid who has to pull something ridiculous for picture day, and Kenny has the best idea. For his photos, Kenny has put his clothes on in such a way that his butt ends up where his face should be. Hilarious? Oh, 100%! But the joke stops being funny to Cartman once a couple mistakes Kenny's photo for their missing son.
It's so sweet. You guys said it is so sweet.
God damn it, Cartman, what?
And yes, these grieving parents also have rear ends for faces. Honestly, our biggest question was, how come none of the other adults noticed Kenny was pulling a prank on them?
Apparently, one of you thinks it's fun to spoil their school pictures and thinks he's a comedian. That person will be spending the afternoon in the principal's office.
Oh, that's bullshit.
School photos aren't for joking around, so you aren't getting your photos back, Butters.
Number 8. Working at City Walk.
But Mommy, they have ice cream.
We can't afford $10 ice cream, all right? If you want nice things, then go out and get a job.
For Kenny McCormick, life is hard. His parents are drunks, and there never seems to be enough money for proper meals and a decent childhood. And so, he takes it upon himself to get a job at City Walk. How Mr. Kim managed to get away with child labor is beyond us.
I like you, Dennis. You work real hard. I wish I could give you more.
Luckily, he does pay Kenny, and we soon find out why Kenny took the job to begin with. With what little cash he managed to earn from Mr. Kim, Kenny buys a doll for his sister. What a sweet big brother.
Wow. This is mine?
Number 7. Saving Hawaii.
The only kid here with any sense of dignity is Kenny, and the rest of you have your heads up your butts.
Well, apparently Kenny is Butters' best friend. You guys gonna make out, Kenny?
On account of Butters being angry with everyone but him, Kenny somehow ends up having to go to Hawaii for Butters' Hapanoa. Unfortunately, a series of events leads the Hawaiians to believe that Kenny might bring an end to them, forcing him to prove himself as a Hawaiian.
Then let him prove himself. Trial by Opaikaa.
Though he disappoints with his surfing skills, Kenny manages to turn things around with a little bit of help from Elvis Presley and a large supply of beverages. With the Hawaiians having more ingredients for Chi-Chi's, Kenny successfully saves the islands.
The hell we did it!
Number 6. owning in Magic the Gathering.
Gadnok, Breaker of Worlds, plays a creature card.
Jesus, Paragon of Fierce Defiance. Now every red creature Gadnok plays will have a +1 attack.
If you've ever played Magic the Gathering, you'll know how complex of a game it can become. What with decades worth of cards made since 1993. However, we didn't anticipate Kenny to be the MTG master between the boys.
I can block that with Uprooted Minotaur.
Serendib Sorcerer unblocked, winner McCormick.
Throughout the episode, Kenny obliterates his opponents with all of the powerful cards in his deck, and he does so with great confidence. Doesn't matter if you have been playing for years or if you are only a chicken, Kenny makes it clear that he has the perfect deck assembled, and he is prepared to wipe the floor with you.
Oh, there is Terra Stomper! This is absolute savagery! Frenzied Goblin has been sent to the graveyard, and now there is no one to block Pearl Lake Ancient!
Number 5. Commanding Heaven's Army.
This golden PSP is king of all PSPs.
Hail the holy PSP!
It works just like the ones we sent to Earth. All the commands you make will be sent to the troops down on the battlefield.
All Kenny wants to do is play his brand new PSP and conquer the game Heaven vs. Hell. He's so enthralled with his game that he practically shuts out the entire world, which gets himself hit by an ice cream truck.
Oh yeah, level 4, sweet!
Surprisingly, his PSP skills will be put to the test as the real Heaven is about to be invaded by Hell's army. And so, God appoints him as the commander of Heaven's forces.
Basically, Kenny, you are Keanu Reeves.
As expected, Kenny does not disappoint and manages to fend off Satan and his minions, though it did come with some casualties.
We have done it! We have defeated the armies of Satan!
Number 4. Protecting Karen.
But I'm all alone now.
You are not alone. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, I will always be here.
As we saw in the episode where Kenny works at City Walk, he is one of the best brothers we've seen on television, an absolute role model. This side of Kenny is shown once more in the episode The Poor Kid, where he dons his Mysterion persona. Karen is having trouble fitting into her new school and is about to get beat up by Jessica Pinkerton.
Who the hell is this?
How about you find another little girl to pick on?
Luckily, Kenny comes in to save the day. He not only gives the meanie a taste of her own medicine, but he also grabs Karen to bring her to safety. Big brother of the century, folks. Number 3. Becoming a princess.
Princess Kenny, tomodachi de kaerimasu!
For some reason, Kenny does not desire to be a barbarian, a ranger, or even a cleric. No, when the boys are playing Game of Thrones, Kenny wants to be a princess. Sounds absurd, yes, but it isn't until much later when we understand why he had this ambition. To aid Kenny and his army in the console war, tech company Sony gives Kenny what he needs to become a true princess.
Princess Kenny korosu. Naze mata, naze osoi. Kenny-chan kawaii princess.
With Sony's medallion, Kenny possesses the powers of a true magical anime princess and proceeds to stop entire shipments of Xbox consoles. We have a feeling this was all just to give Cartman the bird.
He did what? He flew down in a parachute and he what? Apparently he stopped Microsoft from blockading the shipment of PS4s to the wall.
Number 2. Being a true superhero.
But even the other heroes do not know that unlike them, I do have a power. A power they will now begin to understand. And all will know who and what I truly am.
When it comes to playing superheroes, Kenny is much different than the rest of the kids. See, the kids don their superhero personas because they're simply pretending to be superheroes. Kenny, on the other hand, does possess a superpower, being unable to truly die.
Because there are some superpowers that make yours look like nothing. Trust me, I know.
What is your power?
I can't die.
Under the guise of Mysterion, he actually uses this as a means to legitimately fight crime, acting as the Dark Knight to South Park's Gotham. Kenny is absolutely the hero we don't deserve, but the hero South Park needs.
Who the F and H is that? What does it mean? That is not dead which can eternal lie.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Convincing Satan to dump Saddam Hussein.
Meet Saddam Hussein, my new partner in evil.
Move over, Satan. You're hogging all the fat.
Satan is trapped in a toxic relationship with former dictator Saddam Hussein. Whereas the Dark Lord wants something serious, Hussein wants only one thing. Things take a turn for the worse when Terrence and Philip are executed, fulfilling a prophecy that will allow Satan and his army to invade Earth. However, Kenny gets some one-on-one with Satan a few times, telling him to ditch Hussein so he may live a better life.
You're right. I should leave him. I'm just gonna tell him, Saddam, I'm going to Earth to rule alone. I'm strong, and I don't need him.
At the film's climax, Satan finally reaches his breaking point and hurls Hussein off a cliff. As thanks for building his confidence, Satan lets Kenny make one request: no stipulations. Kenny, being the kind soul that he is, simply wishes for everything to return to normal, thus saving South Park and the world.
Yeah, thanks for going back to hell for us. You're a real pal. Goodbye, you guys.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.